Oh, Jesus.
I could imagine putting
Death wobble, death wobble, death wobble, death wobble. Come on, get back. There we go.
speeds you hitting.
231, 234, 237, 239, 240, 242, 243, 247, 250. Just hit seventh gear. Hit a wall, so I went back down. I got 7 gears. Yeah, I got 7 gears, yeah. 250, 260, 267 I'm seeing. Then I have to slow down.
Can I have more corners, please? Not the flat kind of corners. I want steep corners.
Yeah.
My front loves those.
This car doesn't like quarters at all, whether it being flat or twisty.
I just poor driver.
Ow!
So did you, it looks like.
Yep.
Oh, I got teal right on my ass.
Okay, I just... Ow. Oh wait, no, this is the right way, okay. God. You need more fucking pedestrian vehicles in my way. I can't avoid those for some stupid reason.
I need more power. How much power does that thing?
Maxed out, I think so. I'll let you know. Tree. I'm going so fast I can't even swap to the other lane. Okay, there we go. And traffic. I fucking hate traffic. More traffic. And traffic. Traffic. Love that. And traffic. God damn it. And more traffic. And fucking traffic. More traffic. Come on, death wobble, stop. There we go. Traffic.
Oh, the finish is right there.
More traffic.
I don't have power. I don't got the power, you got it. If you don't hit any more traffic.
Fucking damn it.
I jinxed you there.
I hate you.
Did that on purpose, one of the two.
I didn't see them. They were blended in. They were all black.
Does this mean if you drive on the sidewalk and there's a black person there, you can't see it? You know?
No, I could see the black person. It's the fact that it was a black car on black tarmac. I couldn't see it.
That is a lot of green.
Never mind. Stock 287. 1500 horsepower.
So I only got 650 and I only do 210.
That sounds about right.
Can I ask you to slow down?
I do 248, or at least under it says. There's like a weird semicolon in front of it.
Do you think you could change car to one that isn't that fast?
Yeah, I can do that here. Let me check.
Please? Kind.
Hmm. Here, 684 brake horsepower, 214 miles an hour. Perf level 234. That should be more manageable.
Not just that. Chicken. Cute chicken. Badass, and I love myself some chicken.
No, you're good.
I love how my doctor's like, you need to lose weight. I do shit my way.
Okay, that was the Detroit one. Let's head over to the Bronx.
Well, gotta walk back over.
That's alright. This actually gives me time to swap over to this hypercar actually.
Chicken and meat potatoes. Like having a second.
I was gonna say, tell me about it. Anyway, you back yet, or?
I just walked up there. That corner over there. Look.
Alright, Bronx hypercar. This one, 210, okay. Oh, I think that's why, yeah, I looked at my assists and all I had was half ABS and everything else was off, so I think that's why maybe I was struggling. I've reset all of it to default, so... Alright, you ready? Sounds good. Alright, there you go, there's the invite. You might recognize this car.
Yes. Beautiful. Best type of car in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Outside of there in 7.
Yes.
The car doesn't make the driver. The driver is the car.
Anyway, I've asked you a question before. You never really answered it. What are your thoughts on the Mercedes controversy after Australia?
Alright, we're talking about the Mercedes controversy for engine.
Yes.
I don't really know how to.
He's falling behind you. I like it.
Sorry.
That's okay.
On one hand, I'm upset about it because Mercedes themselves beating us. I also get the car. But on the other hand, I don't want them to change it because I don't want them.
Well, no. The thing is like McLaren runs Mercedes engines, right? And Mercedes, being an engine supplier, are required to send in the hardware, but it's up to the teams to optimize the software. So it's a software. It's not a hardware issue. It's a software issue, and of course it could be interchangeable and vice versa. So.
I feel if games supply the optimal software, then their suppliers or their
Every single team that runs their engines, yeah.
every single team that runs their engines would be close to not being in their straight line.
Enjoy your taste of winning.
It would just depend on
It'll
if
be
they had
brief.
more.
Yep. Yeah, apparently it apparently has something to do with like the whole compression ratio, and they found something in the something in the software that allows them to run a higher compression ratio or something. I don't know, because we look at the telemetry data and comparing like Mercedes and like McLaren and Ferraris. Yeah, Mercedes haven't been they haven't been doing any LICO during the entire race, so they found something to where they're able to optimize the energy better than the other teams.
So, in terms of compression ratio, that's based off
Yes.
the heat expansive block of the rods, pistons, and all that.
Yep.
So it's like a higher compression ratio.
Yep.
As for the LICO,
And the energy, yeah. Like it seems like
it's entirely
I know. I think it has. I don't know if they're interchangeable, but yeah, a lot of the teams have have been focusing on like their they might be running higher compression, and also their energy saving and energy seems to be more efficient than all the other teams combined. Also, apparently, drivers like Max Verstappen don't like the new cars, or at least the new regs.
yeah.
Also, apparently, when Piastri spun on the reconnaissance lap, apparently his software system gave him it gave him an instantaneous boost of like 100 kilowatts of power whilst he was on the fucking curbs. So that's why he spun out.
F1 cars are too technical nowadays. Just put a V8 in it, in the DRS, just about.
Yes, push the pass or something like that, like LMP1 had.
Yeah, something like that.
But yeah, that's why he spun. It was because his software gave him a boost at that particular corner. Of course, you don't want to have that on that corner, so...
Well, obviously not.
So, yeah, that's why he wrecked on the reconnaissance lap. I thought it was because he was just like he was pushing. Nope, he was doing everything right. He was just... his fucking software gave him the fucking... Yeah.
Shit's too complicated.
Oh, there's a snowfall warning. Well, thank God I don't gotta work. Let me take a look. Yeah, Hamilton was puzzled by Mercedes' dominance in Melbourne qualifying with the compression ratio controversy. Hamilton said, I don't understand it exactly. They didn't show that they could turn it up in testing, and now they've got this extra power from somewhere. We need to understand what that is. I really hope it's not this compression ratio thing. Hopefully it's just pure power, and we've just got to do a better job. The Britain is referring to the internal combustion engine, which has been reduced to 16-1 for 2026, but Mercedes has apparently found a loophole with its ratio expanding in hot conditions, while F1's compliance tests run in cold static. This is literally just like 2019 all over again with like, what was it, McLaren? Or Ferrari?
Ferrari.
Yeah, it's just like Ferrari 2019 all over again.
Well, not really, because Ferrari kept it in.
Well, yeah.
No one knows about that thing now.
Yeah, Ferrari kept it in. It was the fuel delivery system, right? They were able to run higher fuel modes because of the sensor. They were able to I don't know how the fuck they did it, but they did.
So the sensor reads how fast the fuel goes into the engine, like 10 times a second, or something like that. Like, I think it's more like closer to 1,000.
I think it was 2,400. It was 2,400 times a second.
100 times a second. They managed
To
make it so the sensor doesn't detect them adding
in between each check. Yes.
I don't know how they managed to do it.
I don't know how. Yeah, that's why. I mean, props to Ferrari for figuring that out, but still, though.
Anyway, next race.
Ah, yes. Okay, yeah, that was the Bronx hypercar. What are we thinking?
Let me not hit that button. I like that one. I like that one, but I need to not crash as much.
Alrighty. Yep, that sounds about right.
What about this New York hypercar one?
Oh, that's the one that goes around the map. Do you want to do that one?
Oh, 225,000 normal? Shit.
It's up to you if you want to do that one, but that's going to take like more than half an hour to do.
Maybe not right now, especially not with it maxed out.
I was going to say it takes half an hour.
Even longer.
I was just going to say, yeah, it takes half an hour or more on max. My best time was like a 31 minute, I think, with the McLaren Senna. In fact, we can actually go to the like the if you hover over it, you can actually see what your friends' times are. See leaderboard, yeah. Yeah, my best time is a 28:28:581, and that was set with a book.
This one.
All right, let me load back out so that way yeah, you send the invite, I guess. Now that you're already there.
Should allow you to send me the invite.
Yep,
There you go.
I accepted. I've done some minor modifications. Don't know if. Yep.
That wing is
Yes. What do you want, Timia? There's snow outside. We can't really take you outside, okay?
3, 2, 1.
I think it's the width of the car if it didn't have the wide body on it.
Unleash that engine.
If Amy wouldn't park her fat ass on the fucking middle of the road, I would.
I just murdered Bambi.
Oh Jesus, hello.
Yeah, I'm apparently fast now. I'm hitting everything but the road.
Mm-hmm. Oh god, I hate these bits.
Sorry.
You're good. After this, I might need to take my dog outside. Yeah, she's whining and everything. Yeah, I'll take her outside, but it's snowing outside, so I'm gonna have to bundle her up. Yep, because she's a small dog, I have to get like her like extra long like snow boots, because the snow goes up to it's essentially waist height for her. Snow boot? Smaller dogs do. The smaller dogs are more susceptible to frostbite on their small little toes. Especially if it's really, really cold. Yep, well, take a look at a Chihuahua and compare that to like a 6-inch snowfall. You think Chihuahuas are going to be able to go through the snow all willy-nilly without having any problems? No, they're going to be fucking freezing. Yeah, with big dogs, like having like snow coats and snow boots are not a requirement, but just like sometimes it's just like for cosmetics. With smaller dogs, it's sometimes a necessity to have the snow coat and snow boots. And that's the case with Toomey. She's not as small as a Chihuahua, but she's still very, very susceptible to the cold. Hello.
So just me or is there no traffic?
There is none, yeah. Depending on the race, there could be no traffic yet. And on the New York race, there is, though. Although you could get a glitch to where no traffic shows up for you. It's very rare, though.
Yeah, I'm at the max speed, so if you're faster in a straight line, I'm bang off the rev over 250.
I also bank.
Horsepower wise,
I think I'm running like 680. I could be wrong, though. I don't know how much you're running.
661, I believe.
Like, I look at the mini-map and all I see is spaghetti, and I'm just like, okay.
Yes, I have that.
Yep, you can sometimes cheese it a little, but it's very, very finicky.
Straight line. Thought I did those.
I barely did it. Sorry.
Put me in a wall. Son of a bitch.
I wonder, can I roll right? Not when there's a fucking minivan on the middle of the apex.
I should have won that.
I was gonna say, yeah, that was all you, yeah. One thing,
I should have won that. I could have taken that whole section.
I tried to do it flat out, but then my car did the weird bouncy bit, as you saw.
I saw that you put me in a wall.
I didn't mean to. When my car does that weird bouncy bit, I'm not in control anymore. It's like think of it as like you know, like when airplanes they go up and they go down and they go up and they go down when they lose like the tail controls. It's kind of like that. It's like the car trying to find like the center of gravity, but it just it just gets worse and worse and worse until the point where you just crash. So anyway, I'm gonna go quickly take out my dog. Dog's whining, so I'll be right back. Hey, yo, I'm back. Hello. Yeah, I went to go take my dog outside, and I went to go toss her like I normally do to start running. She disappeared. She, like, you remember that meme of the guy who tossed his chihuahua in the snow? He's just like, Poncho? That's literally what happened to me. I tossed her in, and I was like, where'd you go? Yeah, and you're just like, well, why the fuck do you need to bring a coat? Why the fuck do you need snow boots for her? This is why. Oh, sorry about that, Toomey. Ah, there we go. Literally, the second that when she was done doing her business, she literally turned around, and she was using my footprints in the snow as like places where she could hop into. Let me get that fucking snow boot off of you. Jesus, there you go. I know you don't like the snow boots, but come on. Yeah. Yep. I step outside and I'm thinking to myself, that's probably not that much snow. I take one step, it is up to my shin, and I'm just like, Toomey's gonna disappear in this if I throw her in there. Yep. And you wanted me to take her. You wanted me to take her out there without any sort of protection, asshole.
She was just going to take a shit, walk back inside.
That's the thing, though. This family doesn't like my dog doing her business around the child's toys, because in the front yard there's like a bunch of like shit for like the kids to do whenever they go outside. And so,
What, you walk halfway down the block?
yes, there's a where this house is. There's a tiny little. There's a manhole cover out that they installed when they built the nearby water treatment plant. Because before, this house used to get water by water truck, and we would have to conserve that. But since we don't need that anymore, they have installed that, so I take her out there, basically. But I made it about halfway before I realized, you know what, this is probably as far as I'm gonna go, because my shins and my ankles are starting to get cold. And yeah, that's where I tossed Toomey, and she disappeared. Poor thing. Aww. Literally, I tossed her to go run, and she just went, phew, and all the snow covered her on top, and I'm just like, where'd you go? And then I see her pop up above the snow. Her face is covered in snow, and I'm just like, oh no.
She probably liked
No, she did. No, she didn't.
And how can you tell?
Because immediately she started like, well, A, she immediately turned towards the house, so that lets me know, like, okay, she doesn't like it out here. And B, she started whining and then started lifting her paw, because I was only able to find 3 of her snow boots. And she started lifting the paw that didn't have the snow boot on, and she started whining, and I'm just like, oh, is that poor paw cold here? Let me take you inside. Anyway. Is this one even wide enough for the car? I'll go with this one, I guess. And then we'll go with that. Alrighty, ready for the next hypercar race before you get kicked for inactivity?
I've been things around. Just having a look at colors.
Gotcha. Speaking of snow boots, I'm gonna have to try to find her snow boot. Yeah, you know, like when snow gets... Yeah, you know, like when snow gets deep enough to where you can no longer wear shoes, you actually have to wear, like, high ankle shoes or boots. Yeah, it's that point. And once I start needing to wear my hiking boots, that's normally when the snow is literally up to chest height for Toomey.
I hate how I can't take off extra.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, like I can't change the color of it. I can change the color of everything else. I don't think about it, I do want to change them. I can't even change those. I should put them back to the standard. That's alright. That's kind of an inverted livery of the car it comes with.
Oh yeah?
You'll see it. Perfect.
Oh, yep, alrighty. I'm ready for the next hypercar race then. Just let me make sure everything is in order. It is. Alright, let's go. But yeah, the reason why Ferrari did the unorthodox tire strat was because they were betting on
For safety car.
no, they were betting on the fact that with new tires they'd be able to catch up to the Mercedes. They weren't in their simul.
Really didn't happen though, did it?
No, it didn't because of how fucking OP the Mercedes were.
2, 1.
Ooh, I like that livery.
It's an inverted version. Standard livery.
Nice.
Where the white is, there's blue. Where the blue is, there's white.
Yeah.
I think you kind of saw it on the MC12, the other guy from front.
Yep. Apparently my car can't fit through that gap. It's too wide. Even when I took off the wide body kit.
Wide.
Okay, like that corner where I crashed, there was a bunch of trees, and there was two trees with a gap in the middle. I thought if I shoot that gap, I'd be able to go between them. Nope, my car got stuck halfway, and it started doing like the Gmod collision physics thing.
Oh, fun. Sounds quite accurate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna regret asking this, but what's the difficulty setting?
Hard mode? I don't remember off the top of my head.
I guess around 280.
Yes, I believe so, because I think this is 210, I think for normal, 280 for 270, 280 for hard, and then 320 for ace.
Well, 320 obviously, because 320 is the max.
Yep.
I'm just saying. Decent version. About the X611.
Yep, I saw it.
Just making sure. God, I don't max out hypercar, so. What do you think I should
It's better to keep that one leveling up.
Okay. There you are.
Yep.
Yeah, you can see how like
Yeah, yeah.
a mile when it's white.
I apparently can't. Apparently, there's a thing I can't claim right here. I gotta make room, apparently.
I am only 225. Doing that on pictures.
Go on ahead, yeah.
This one looks interesting. Let me know when you're ready.
Will do. I'm ready.
This is Motorflix special.
I believe so, yeah. Yeah, recommended 230. Yep, I'm 234 now.
I'm 225.
Yeah, stock, this is 234, so. Yeah, the thing is like, there isn't actually a bad hypercar.
3,
Yeah.
2,
If anything, I would just focus on leveling that thing up.
U.S. Speed Tour West, Special Number 7, Los Angeles, California. Race the City of Angels, Tinseltown, Hollywood.
We're not exactly doing these speed tours.
That's alright. I never did them in order whenever they first got unlocked for me.
Oh god,
Bad bounce.
that was bad bounce. Yep. I went off too far to the left.
I nearly did the same thing last race.
Yeah, I went too far left. That yellow barriers. I got away with it last race, just touching, but I didn't this time. That was the same race, it's just a Motorflix stuff.
Where do we turn off here? Okay. I passed by 3 exits that were identical. I was just like, where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go?
Trying to catch up. I know my car's better. Shit. I did it down. I thought we were going off that exit.
Ah, you did a me.
Yep.
Coming up to the arrival line soon now, which driver will master the record?
Yep.
I braked as soon as I hit the finish line.
So did I. I landed up here. I think I was also going a lot quicker though. And we got a transition, and okay. So it looks like it's like late in the afternoon, I'm guessing now in game.
Bless you, bless you.
I'll let you set up the next one. I gotta do something with my icon points.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yep.
Oh wait, I can filter if I discipline. Why didn't I just do that to begin with?
I guess you.
25 hypercar events that I have on.
All right. Well, we'll do a couple of those then, I guess.
25 total.
Well, I'm ready. Go ahead and send the invite.
That is the one that goes across the... Nope, that one.
Yeah, I was gonna say wait till that thing's maxed out, or at least leveled up a little bit, so where we can do it on hard at very least.
Yeah. Actually, they're decent. Actually, I'm going to... Something. Start.
Alrighty.
I'm sitting on something. Second.
Alright, sounds good. Alright, perfect. Fire it up. Oh, it's one of these events. I did the Mario thing I thought I could go on too.
I did the same.
Liking the aesthetic.
I do too, yeah.
It's like a mix between Minecraft and like an old PS1 open world game, if you know what I mean. I'll let you have that. I don't trust my car going too wide through here. This is cool!
I like. Back everywhere.
Yep.
Wasn't sure to see the tires go.
Mm-hmm.
Full tap. I could have taken that flat, I don't know why.
Heavy braking!
This that's not flat.
Yep, I was gonna say that is definitely not flat. I don't know what car can take that flat. This is all flat though.
Oh yeah. You can't take this flat, your setup's all.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, sorry.
You're good.
I lost the back end.
You're fine. I'm still here.
Now I know I was right to pick you.
Ow, sorry.
That says payback.
Yep. Ow. Come on, get off the wall. There we go.
The music.
Uh-huh.
I took that flat.
I had to brake a little bit.
I keep beating you.
I know.
I'm gonna go off topic for a second since we're in a flat out section.
What's up?
Roland, a bit of Roland's online.
Ooh.
That
Uh,
delivers the bio reward at the smelter. I don't know how much I'm up that.
knowing...
It's a 9-car trade.
Okay, so this is not the meme save. This is the actual official one. It's either gonna be extremely high or it's gonna be extremely low.
Take a guess.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger, pack his out, da 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 da, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'm gonna say extremely high. It pays well.
I got about $4,500.
How much would a 20 car train give us?
I have no clue.
I was gonna say, afterwards.
Considering it's similar units, that would be the same. It'd be the same meme train.
Oh, okay.
That's just different cars you're putting in.
Fair enough. I like that race. That was a fun one.
Yeah, that's fine. Might have moved like Super Mario.
Mm-hmm.
I'm halfway to Icon 1.
I'm liking these flashback races. They're nice.
Yeah. Were you gonna save?
I forgot.
I think it was something like you were gonna ask if we wanted to go railroads online.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask if you wanted to do that now, since it's like 1 o'clock for you, nearly 2. Or do you want to do one more of these?
I can go to railroads if you want.
All right, that sounds good. I'll stay in the Discord call, but I'll wait for you when you swap over.
Just swap over.
That's alright. I'll wait for you there.
Yep. I will be right back.
Sounds good.